But we were just communicating. That's fine. You're only not gonna see this tonight. It doesn't matter. But you texted that I am strong and Caroline is weak, and I texted I never knew that till now, and that's really true in many ways, especially concerning career and money stuff. You know, I always felt like a flop at life, especially having a mental illness that has never really been, until a few years ago, never really been treated properly. And so, yeah, I felt like a mess, which she probably enjoyed. Um, but, so I did feel like the weaker one. But I've, like, as soon as I wrote that, I wanted to blog this. Back in the way back days, high school, early 20s, she used to make these comments like, I'm afraid of your strength, like physical strength. She's like, you could kill me or you could beat me up. And I never had intentions like that. Although she's very mushy, like her hands are mushy. Like she kind of has a fat person's hands, no matter what she weighs. Like she could never have slender fingers. But, and I think that even if she got really into working out, which she never has, like swimming and walking have been her, you know, when she wants to lose weight, whatever. She's never been like a gym bunny. I think no matter what she did, if she became like the most CrossFit addict, she would still have mushy hands. But even if with mushy hands, if she strengthened herself, you know, she'd be strong. And this strength that she speaks of is weird to me because, yeah, I was stronger than her back then and probably now. But I remember being like a little weakling compared to my friend Tracy. Tracy is the one that was my co-conspirator in bullying Valerie, beating Valerie. And she was a big, tall girl. She played basketball and stuff. And we would do thumb wrestles and arm wrestles and just like roll around and try to defeat each other. And she always won. She was taller and she had this like, she was fucking strong. She just was. And this is like kid age. Like, so there's no like working out. This is before she was into basketball. She's a strong kid. So I saw myself as like a puny weakling. But in teen years, I did figure out that I had more physical strength than Carolyn. And because there might have been some incidences where like we'd play around and like I would squeeze her hand and like it would be her mush couldn't keep up with the tension of my hands, even though her hands are bigger. But, you know, like if I did that with you, like we had a hand squeezing contest, you would win. Paul would win. Paul win. Paul has he's a lot stronger than I am. Yeah, he'd win. I was thinking that maybe his hands were kind of wussy, but he's a musician. He has overall body strength. I'm just thinking of how skinny his fingers are, but he would win. I can give him a run for his money with a arm wrestle if we use left hands. I can make it really tough for him. It's hard for him to win, but he wins. Anyway, my self-perception has never been like, I am physically strong. Like, I can't run fast and I never could. And now, God, my knees, and it's hard for me to walk downstairs, and I can't see when I drive and at night. And like, I feel kind of like I'm breaking down physically. Like, it actually makes me nervous. And I'm trying to figure out what I can do to strengthen myself that I would actually do. I know once we get to Portland, I'll be walking more. And that always gave me a feeling of fitness. Even if I was chubby, fat, whatever, I felt like I had more. But anyway, what I really want to say is uh, there was one, maybe another one incident where I kind of did beat her up. I was violent. And the definitely specific one that I remember is that time in Vancouver, Canada, where she was nostalgic and blah, 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 blah. And my beautiful Camelot childhood, you had the Lorex, fluorescent, ugly 70s childhood. I feel sorry for you. I was driving and I stopped the car. It was remote. We were in the middle of nowhere. And I just started hitting her. I snapped, like punching her in the arm and like slapping her, and her screaming, "Stop, stop, stop." Not even fighting back. Trying to just like defend it, stop it like that. And I feel, but I was like, I mean, I'd already been in college for a couple of years. I was like 22 years old, and she made those comments about, "You're so strong, I'm afraid of you," before that year, like high school. And I'm like searching my mind. I'm like, was I ever violent with her like before that? There had to be something, maybe where I pushed her, or I don't remember slapping her, hitting her, or punching her, or kicking her. There might have been a pushing her out of the way, like in anger. It's like the only thing I can really realistically think of. And I'm not finding about it in the diaries, in which I'm pretty like truthful about my bad behavior. So, and my fights with her. So, it's weird that she would make those comments. That she's afraid of me because of my strength, my physical strength. Okay. I think she's texted me like 3 times in the last month, and the first one was like, "You're breaking my heart," and the second one was, "You're breaking my heart, and I miss Poppy," and the third one was, "Can I have my Macy's credit card number?" I gave that card to Paul to get back. I haven't given it back yet. That's annoying. And I might send you 2 vlogs today because I just came up with another topic, a branch off. You say you like them, so until you request me to stop, I won't stop. Fuck. Physical strength. The texts. So yeah, the first 2, yeah, like I just said, and "You're hurting me." The second one, "You're hurting me," and I miss Poppy. The third weird one was, can I have my Macy's credit card number? And I gave it to her, and she didn't say thank you, whatever, or ask for her card back. That's weird. But okay, anyway, I told you in text that I could move across country and not say goodbye, and I most certainly could. But I feel sick about not letting Poppy have some closure with her. I mean, we're moving anyway, so she will not be seeing my sister anyway, nor grandma. But she talks about Carol Ann a lot. She really, really likes her, loves her. And, you know, despite all the shit between me and Carolyn, and like, I've always found their interactions very sweet. Paul would always be like, because Carolyn is 5 or whatever. And like, they've always done baking things together. And my sister's really good about like teaching while doing. You know, if she had gone into teaching, she'd be great, because she does have that mild, sweet temperament, and she's good at explaining and teaching. Like, and so she just is. So, and I think that she would be a popular teacher, but Poppy just loves her. I think she likes being around. My sister's calm and friendly and sweet, whereas Nancy's always like, "Okay, let's do this, you know, craft project," and like kind of like, let's keep busy at all times, and then we'll snap at her about bad manners instead of like gently correcting and stuff like that. Whereas Carol Ann doesn't enforce discipline at all, which that's kind of like the opposite problem, but it's good for how Poppy feels. So anyway, like, that's the thing that hurts me, is Poppy feeling pain. And the only thing I can think of is some kind of like, this seems so like Cold War, Eastern Berlin Wall, like spy exchange, but is have Paul bring her to the city and let them have time together and say goodbye. And like, I'm enraged at my sister, and emotionally I deeply don't trust her. But you know, I, I don't know. It's more for Poppy's benefit. I don't really care about my sister's feelings. A little bit I do. Like, I think that would give her real sadness. But I'm mostly, it's about Poppy. Yeah. So there's that. God, I don't even remember what my spin-off topic was. There's like a minute left. The lack of curiosity. Oh, everything you said really intrigued me. Like, the lack of curiosity is why she's not really getting involved, because she knows that I know. And she's just manipulating me, but in some way, about this, to avoid accountability. And I feel it, I know it, she knows I feel it and know it. Yeah, she's not going to hear a word from me. When she contacts me, I respond, but that's all she gets. And until she gets real with me, I'm not going to get real with her. And when I do get real with her, it's going to be real, real. Okay, gotta go. Bye-bye.